Hi guys, welcome to your daily astrology read for Thursday, December 6th, 2018. All right. Happy new moon in Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. All right, guys, you know how I like to do. I like to jump right into it. I do not like to run down all of the alignments. I just like to talk about what is necessary to talk about. So let's do that. All right, so we have the Sun, Moon, and Jupiter in Sagittarius. And we have Venus and Mars direct today in Scorpio. Woohoo! All right. And as you guys can see at the top of the screen today, we have Mars and Neptune aligning in Pisces. Ooh-wee. This can manifest in a lot of different ways, but we'll talk about a few, okay? So, yeah, so like, with this Mars and Neptune aligning in Pisces, you know, this can be a good thing and this can be a bad thing. It is all upon the individual / energy that is dealing with this or putting out this or whatever, you know. Now with this alignment, goodness. In particular, along with the Sun, Moon, and Jupiter currently sitting in the house of Sagittarius, listen. There's a few things that could happen here. First of all, considering where the Sun and the Moon is, we are not out of the clear with people coming out of the woodwork with jubilant drama and tall tales of lies, okay? You heard it here. Now, you know, and that's just the truth. We are not out of the clear, you know, of energies creating controversy to become relevant, to stay relevant, or be relevant, you know, and not only that, but you know, this could come with a bit of delusionment with it. You know, delusional tendencies with it, because that Mars and that Neptune up here at the top of the screen, they are aligning, which means they are in sync with one another, okay? So, you know, like I said, jubilant, Jupiter, tall tales, Jupiter, okay? Because it blows everything up, right? You know, yeah, and then like I said, that Neptune up there aligning with Mars, you know, all of that fire backed by Neptune, the planet of delusionment, again, jubilant lies and tall tales of drama, you know, just drama. We are not out of the clear just yet with that with that energy, you know, and this is just something that comes with the current aspects, okay? Now, what also comes with this aspect, considering the fact that we do have the new moon in Sagittarius, of course, that aspect is going to be what? New beginnings, right? New beginnings, new starts, fresh starts, whatever you want to call it. And most of us know that with new beginnings, with new starts, with fresh starts, there is almost always a hater in the crowd, okay? We going back to this Neptune and this Mars lining up, and then we got this jubilant Jupiter sitting in his home sign of Sagittarius, okay? So we do have the new beginnings, but we have the new beginnings, the new starts, the fresh starts, but we also have the tendency of people who want to come in and poke at that, who want to come in and bother that, who want to come in and feed off of that, okay? Considering where the sun, moon, and Jupiter is, and that is in the house of Sagittarius, it is sitting in the energy of Sagittarius. Now, for some, this alignment could be one just simply fighting for what they want, but the question still stands, and the issue is still here. That yes, while this could simply mean that this is just an energy fighting for what they want or who they want, the question is it coming from an authentic and non-delusional place of obtaining what you want, of obtaining that could be, or for another example, this could manifest as, someone simply trying to figure out what or who, they should be fighting for, or what or who they should leave alone or leave behind, or whatever the situation is. This energy can absolutely manifest in a lot of ways, so watch yourself, and watch your back at the same time, because a lot of people are getting ready to have a downpour of abundance, while others are getting ready to have a downpour of losses. That's gonna create a little hatred, I hate to say this, but I guess it's just a natural human tendency, for people to come after others, or for energies to collide with others simply, based off of, their new beginnings, their new starts, or what have you. Anyways, with the new moon bringing, new beginnings, here's the thing. Now, we are simply now at this point, I am simply talking about this new moon in Sag. Just the new moon, not in combination with anything else. Well, I have to talk about this Scorpio, this Mercury and Venus being in Scorpio, which the only thing about this Mercury and Venus in Scorpio is that really all I just see a lot of like, the going deep on love situations, At first it was retrograde, and that was finding out information, gaining information when it comes to love, and Scorpio being the investigator, so you know the truth. You was getting the truth, you know, in whatever your situation was. Where is Venus sitting in your chart? That's the information gathering that was happening. But see, today Mercury is moving forward, so now it's about moving forward in those situations wherever Venus is sitting in your chart. You know, it could be moving forward now in certain friendships. It could be moving forward in partnerships, because see, now you have the truth there because it's sitting in Scorpio. Okay, so it wasn't really much to say about that. I was about to skim over that, but why do that when I have it on the screen, you know? So anyway, as I was getting ready to say, you know, now I really want to talk about just this new moon in Sagittarius, you know. And yes, this new moon, you know, is bringing in new beginnings. Yes, 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 yes. But this is the thing about the new beginnings, that Jupiter and the new moon in Sagittarius is... This is how this energy has to be harnessed, because these new beginnings are not just going to, I mean, well, for some of us it might. Hopefully I'm one of them. But besides that, bringing things all the way down to reality, the thing about this new moon and bringing in these new beginnings is that you have to move just as fast as the arrow of the Sagittarius once it has been released. Okay? Fire moves fast. Sagittarius is an element of fire. Okay? Fire moves fast. A four-legged animal moves fast. Okay? We all know that the Sagittarius is half man, half what? Beast. That's a four-legged animal. It also moves fast. And that arrow that Sagittarius energy shoots off, it moves the fastest, okay? So what I'm trying to say here is that whatever you release out into the atmosphere at this time, you have to run after it. You have to follow that arrow no matter what to see where it lands. You know, once you see where the arrow lands, you know, you can then re-aim and readjust until it's no longer necessary. But first, in order to really get in order to really harness this new moon energy, you must first move to the beat of that damn arrow, and that arrow moves fast. So you have to be moving just as fast as the four-legged animal represented by the Sagittarius, just as fast as fire spreads once it's started, and just as fast as an arrow moves once it is shot off. You have to move just as fast as anything that you release out in the atmosphere to harness this energy of new beginnings, okay? It's like it's a hot pursuit, like a cop chase, you know? And that's the trick of this Sagittarius new moon and this Jupiter being in Sagittarius. Once you put it out there in the atmosphere, you have to move just as fast as that damn arrow. And we all know an arrow move fast. It moves faster than fire and a four-legged beast, right? So you really gotta be like in hot pursuit upon whatever your new beginning is, or upon whatever it is that you are trying to embark on. And in the midst of that, you are probably going to run into some challenges too, because there are some challenging aspects here, you know. Everybody's not going to be able to handle these aspects in the same manner. You know, listen, this Mars and this Neptune that is aligning in Pisces, like I said, it can manifest in a lot of different ways. You know, at this time you could have people, you know, trying to coattail ride to stay relevant, trying to start controversy to stay relevant, to be relevant. You know, like I said, jubilant drama and a tall tale of lies. But the fact that we have that Mercury in Scorpio, it that also tells me that it can be very short-lived, because Scorpio can expose the true nature of shit really fast, you know. And then you got Venus, the planet of love, on this side too. Oh yeah. It might be real short-lived, you know. Because look where all the love is. Right. So, you know, I see this as new beginnings with a lot of chances of hiccups. But what new beginning does not come with its chance of hiccups, you know? So I guess to chalk it all up, it's just another day in the neighborhood. You know? Honestly, that's just being honest. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's astrology read. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. And I will see you guys back here later. Bye.